So you've asked a really good question, I think, and that is, in this climate of polarities, especially during the political season, how do we treat the other? How, as Christians, as persons who believe in the gospel, do we treat one another when there is so much anxiety and so much either or, all or nothing, in terms of how we tend to treat each other these days? Well, a couple of things come to mind. One is, I think we do better when we have disciplined practices of care for ourselves. I think in a way it gets down to taking time to breathe, to be mindful that we are creatures who have a physiology. We tend to act out of our limbic systems when we get caught in either or, all or nothing, flight or fight positions. And even if it's just taking 10 seconds to take a deep breath and kind of gather our thoughts and let our frontal cortex, which is this wonderful gift of millions of years of evolution, let that allow the better angels of our nature to take over and to help us respond in ways that are not so constitutive of either or, all or nothing polarities. And that brings me to the second issue, which is our theologies of the other. Emmanuel Levinas is known for having said that we do violence to the other when we exhaust the mystery, the God-given inexhaustible mystery of the other. When I do baptisms at the Cathedral of St. Philip, which I love to do, we have a prayer near the end of the liturgy which goes something like this. We pray for the newly baptized to have a sense of joy and wonder, which I think speaks to what Levinas is saying. Always maintain a sense of wonder in relation to the other, and recognize that just as we can't exhaust our images of God and our ways of thinking about God, we can't exhaust the mystery of one another. The other is that we pray for the courage to will and to persevere. And I love that, because I think sometimes in the face of those who disagree with us and with whom we disagree, we lose courage and we lose our sense of perseverance and of willing to listen. And then finally we pray for what I think is the most wonderful part of this prayer, and that is to respect the dignity of every human being. And so we bless our leave-taking of one another in such a way that we go out and seek to do just that, to respect the dignity of every human being, recognizing that it's on that basis that we honor and do justice in ways that are compassionate and mindful of the wonderful mystery of the other.